welcome back. We're here with the Dice Tower, GAMA 2017. We're here with Level 99 Games, and I'm here with Brad.
Hi there.
Lots of good stuff. I am excited.
Well, thanks for the introduction. Yeah, I guess we'll start with the big one, Millennium Blades. So Millennium Blades just came back into print after being sold out for a few months.
Oh, wow.
And so this beautiful box here is the game. So Millennium Blades is a board game about a group of friends that play a collectible card game, which is also called Millennium Blades.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So you start out on pre-release night with your starter deck in your hand and a dream in your heart, and you buy and sell cards, you trade with the aftermarket, you build collections, you help out your friends, and you try to prepare yourself for the final world championship and become the world champion of Millennium Blades. And all this happens over about 2 hours in one box.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a CCG simulator card game.
Very cool.
And so it's the key mechanic of this is real deck building, not like Dominion style where you build as you play, but actually you get a pool of cards and you have to figure out which one of these you want to put in your deck, which ones you want to put in your collection, which ones you want to sell off, and you're constantly buying new cards. And the cards come in these booster packs where you don't necessarily know what is in the pack until you open it and take a look. So you know what series a card is from, and you kind of get an idea of what its powers are, but when you flip it over, you find out what you actually got out of that pack.
That is great for players like me who just kind of like play to go. I don't plan. I love that. Surprise.
So it's really fun. So I was opening a booster pack and I was like, where's the game? Like, this is a lot of fun, just opening card packs. Where's the game about this?
Right.
So that's Millennium Blades, finally back in print. So get a copy quick. They're going real quick.
Perfect.
We also just released the expansion of Millennium Blades, which is aptly titled Set Rotation.
Of course.
And so this one introduces co-op play to the game. Also introduces a bunch of new sets, a bunch of new trading cards.
Right.
But the key thing about it is that it's a little more fantastic. So in Set Rotation, like evil zombies attack, aliens come down to Earth, and like card-playing Chthonian horrors from beyond time and space invade, and you have to use the power of trading cards and friendship to fight back these threats. It's about as silly as it sounds, but it's a lot of fun.
But fun, that's all that counts. The difficulty level, does it change?
Yeah, you can adjust it based on how many players you have in your group and how much of a challenge that you want. And there's 4 different encounters that you get to play against, and so you can choose to start with the easy ones or move on to the hardest scenarios.
So lots of replayability within all of this.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff in this one.
Okay.
And it's actually like 400 cards in this box.
Oh,
so
wow.
It almost doubles the base box size.
And can this fit, like how is space-wise for fitting everything in?
You can certainly fit everything in this box. Once you sleeve, it gets a little tougher.
Okay.
But we won't speak too much to that.
Yeah, no, it's good. People always ask, so I'm always one. But
yeah, and then we have a couple small mini expansions.
Oh,
These
fantastic.
are going to come out like month by month by month by month. So every month there'll be a new 50-card mini expansion for Millennium Blades coming out over the next 5 months.
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah, so you have some new stuff for your game every
So great for the collector, right? Something new coming out all the time.
Yeah, and they all add little cool things. Some add new characters, most of them add new promotion cards, in-game promo cards you can get through the in-game player rewards program, which is a mechanic.
Okay, that's within the,
Yeah, within the box.
Okay.
So it's not collectible or not, it's all in the game, tongue-in-cheek type stuff.
Okay.
But anyway,
nice.
that's Millennium Blades.
That's exciting. I haven't played this one, so I'm really looking forward to trying this one out.
Wow. So our next thing is Exceed Fighting System. We actually released this last year, but it's a head-to-head card battle game. 2 players choose characters, fight with one another, try and reduce the opponent's life down to 0.
Okay.
The thing about this is that they're fixed decks, so each character has 30 cards that belong to them, and that's what you get. And so it's a lot more about your, learning the cards, mastering your character, your skill and intuition, and understanding your opponent's play that is going to get you ahead in this game.
Right.
So there's not a deck building facet to it. It's just playing your characters that you choose to play.
Okay.
So this has been out for a little while, but the second season of this, so it's kind of like LCG style where things come out over time. The second season of this is going to be going out on Kickstarter next week after this game. So if you are interested or curious about Exceed Fighting System, check out our website and see if you want to play season 2 when that comes out this thing.
Very neat.
So
great.
Yeah. So let me talk about Megaman. I think.
Megaman? Okay.
This is the latest thing. So, Megaman Pixel Tactics is a collaborative project that we did together with Jasco Games. They probably already talked about this, but
a little bit, yeah. But that's okay.
The basics again. This is Pixel Tactics. It's a strategy RPG card game. You choose a leader, your opponent chooses a leader, play your characters out around them, build up your unit, try and knock out the opponent's leader first. The thing about the game is that it uses all Mega Man characters now. And this is totally compatible with the other Pixel Tactics games. So if you have any of the other Pixel Tactics games, then you can mix and match these together with your classic fantasy Pixel Tactics.
Right.
And our goal is to do more of these kind of thematic branded sets for Pixel Tactics.
That was my next question, actually. So you beat me to it.
Yeah, we want to do a few more of these. We quite enjoyed doing Mega Man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's been a dream of mine to do a Mega Man game for a long time. So I'm so happy that was able to come true in this box. And we were able to do like all the characters. Like we didn't think we were gonna do more than like 1 through 3, and it turned out we got to do like just about everybody up through Mega Man 10.
Well, it's popular. You know what I mean? People really enjoy this. I mean, for people like me, it's nostalgic. So definitely something of interest.
So anyway, super exciting to finally have these in hand, and they should be shipping out like next week. So.
Oh, okay, so really soon.
Yeah. So if you backed for this, or if you're looking forward to it in stores, you'll see it real soon.
Okay. Which one would you like to talk about next?
Cool. Well, let me talk about WitchHunt.
Okay.
This is our social deduction game, and it was designed by a veteran werewolf player, tournament werewolf player over about 3 years. It's I don't want to say like an expert werewolf game, but it's certainly a step above. But it's a group of villagers trying to find the witches in their midst and get rid of them.
Right.
Before, to put it politely, before they get outed or gotten rid of.
Right.
And there's only witches left. So the cool thing about this game is that each character has a power. There are no generic villagers. Everybody is somebody, and everybody has some kind of special power.
Right.
In this game. The other thing is that your team role, whether you're a witch or a villager, is completely separate from your character power. So even if you use your cool power, it's still not revealed what team you're on.
Okay.
And even if it's revealed what team you're on, people don't know what you're capable of.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of that.
A little bit more investigation in this type of game.
So cards are not revealed when you die, so the players won't know until the very end which team is really ahead unless they're paying a lot of attention.
Right.
And when players die, they go to the afterlife, and villagers become angels, witches become demons, and you continue to influence the game during the night phase by giving people special protection or by meddling with the powers of the other characters.
So I like the fact it doesn't just end. And it's funny when you were saying that, I was looking at the time of how long it takes to play.
Yeah.
You know, social deduction games are relatively short. So, and I noticed this one is like a 30 to 90 minutes. So
yeah, this can go quite long with a group. So if you have a group of like experienced gamers, and they say like, werewolf's too casual for us. Like WitchHunt is really what they want to.
This would appeal to someone like me because I like deductions that have a bit of depth or something different than the other. So
yeah, and this one is super deep. So I think it'll scratch that itch for you.
Okay.
So Anansi and the Box of Stories just came out. This is a family-style trick-taking game, and in the game you are one of the animals from the Anansi, the spider stories of African myth, and you are playing tricks on each other.
Oh, cool.
And so your goal is to win these tricks. But there are cards that get played into the tricks that have spiders on them, and the player who gets the most spiders at the end is the fool. And so you want to collect as many cards as you can, because all the tricks you capture are points, but if you're the fool at the end, you lose points instead of getting them. And so at the start of the game, you'll pick one of the animal characters, and that will give you a little special power that you can use during the game.
I like the special power themes here. This is great.
we love our asymmetric play. We love our special powers. Yeah. And we pick an animal, and those animals are all super cute.
We have on the back here.
Yeah.
Cute.
And you pick an animal, and and that becomes your character for the round.
Okay.
And so for the advanced players, the animals also have different traits, and you can mix and match those. So you might get like a crafty rabbit, or like covetous serpent, or that kind of thing. And those will change your play as well. And then for the really advanced players, we have offsuit special powers, which is a little bit like diamonds, but slightly more advanced. So even your very hardcore board gamers will find something to love in this game.
And that's great that you have that, can be complex or very simple. So it's a nice range in there.
Scales for the family or for your gamer friends.
Perfect. That's important.
Yeah.
Okay, and
finally,
last one.
Tomb Trader. This is coming out next month.
Okay.
This is a lightning negotiation game.
Okay.
Each round, you and your friends will venture into this tomb, and you'll choose which path you want to go down, and then treasures will be revealed. And you have exactly 1 minute to divide up these treasures.
Oh my gosh.
You've got a few gold coins you can use to negotiate to give to players, but ultimately you have to agree on how these things split up.
Right.
And if you can't, you get nothing. The game plays over 5 or 6 rounds, depending on how many players you have, and all the treasures get distributed. At the end of the game, the player who has acquired the most treasure and gold wins. So it's pure negotiation. There's really no mechanic aside from that. Except for secret rolls. So you are a character and you have certain things that you like more than other things, and they're worth more to you. So if you are like the artist, then if you can find like ancient paintings and sculptures and stuff, those are worth more points to you. So even if you're getting an even like table value on your treasures, your opponent might be getting more value than you think out of the trades they're making with you. So you have to be really careful. Try and get in the way of what your opponent's doing, as well as just getting the treasure.
Getting what you need. It's nice and interactive. That's fantastic.
So that's the, so that's Tomb Trader. This is coming out next month. I've really enjoyed being able to develop and work on this, and I think you guys will enjoy it a lot too.
Awesome. Lots of good stuff here. So I think we've covered it. Is there anything else you'd quickly like to add before I finish off?
Everything. I think we've covered the whole lot of it.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us at Level 99 Games, and we'll see you guys soon.
Oh.
Bye.